Every day across the country, ordinary South Africans are doing extraordinary things. Active citizens are building our nation with their own hands, minds and hearts, and they will not go unnoticed. That is why Brand South Africa is proud to announce the Play Your Part Awards, commending and honoring those individuals that have contributed to the country's brand image both locally and abroad.
You know what makes South Africa so special? It's you, the people of South Africa.
It was very humbling to see the people of South Africa coming together.
Let's celebrate our growth, our development, and our prosperity together.
Hiloko swi nghenile swi tsayitsayi swa Vatsonga swi fika swi tsayi mamutiko va sala va hlamele a yona ntombi ya ku rivala leyi I ntombi ya vutihlamuleri ntombi yo tiva timhaka ta yona ndzi languteni kahle mi nga jahangi mi ta swi vona leswaku ndzi ambele nguvo wa ndhavuko wa Vatsonga emavokweni ya mina ndzi tomerile ririmi ra tihosi ririmi ra Vatsonga ndzi tsimba mpandani enhlokweni swibelani swa mina ni madeha wa switwa ndzi bamba va matiko va losa kunene loko ndzi swi hakasela kona va hlangana ni tihloko onge ku lowu ndza mutirixile ndza va vona laha ya va khonutana va vutisana va ku I ntombi ya kwilo tiva timhaka ta yona ma vutisa I ntombi ya Mutsonga n'waswambula makhutlo madhafu la rela tsundzuka n'wana hi ku heta a ku yo n'wananga vito masingita lawa tsuvulaka ni misisi hi vutshila Mutsonga u chava ku tsongola swa van'wana vanhu mburi ya ku vatwa ma bombisa ndhavuko wa Vatsonga mikulungwani na makhwela mikulungwani ka ivasadi halala Brenda say halala. Long live the spirit of excellence. Long live. Loko anzo yima emanembe ya ntshava ndzi huwelela marito yo ndunduzela eka tinhenha ni tinhenhankazi ta Afrika-Dzonga. Tinhenha ni tinhenhankazi leti khomaka laha ku hisaka ti hisekela tiko reru. Xana a ndzi ta huwelela ndzi ndunduzela mani? Ina. Ha unwe. But where do I begin? Do I begin with those who contribute to the country's brand image, both local and abroad? Or do I begin with those who continuously play their part despite all trials and tribulations? Or do I begin with those who gave up their lives so that others may have a better life? Those who gave up their own lives to inspire, to instill hope, to enlighten and uplift others? Or do I talk about those who play their part so perfectly well that they do each and everything that is meant and expected for them to do? Where do I begin to tell a story of a nation raised, a nation built? from the first strand of humankind, forged in the fires of the cradle of humankind. The first strand that left to explore the world and returned, diverse like grains of sand. Ukusuka enkovukeni, kuyofika kumlomo weharib. The birthplace of human culture, cultures of Banaba Malo Wasibilo, cultures of humble people, cultures of resilient warriors, Abantu Basezulwini, Amabutoga Zulu, cultures of strong people, Bavenda Ve, Bavenda Babikona Ife, Ibelabi Baba Venda Basare. Oh! Cultures of Banabantari too. Now tell me, where exactly do I begin to tell a story of a nation? Where exactly do I begin to tell a story of a nation that is built to connect its people so that they grow and progress through others' growth and progress? A nation that believes in the spirit of Ubuntu. Oh yes, the spirit of Ubuntu is rooted in our veins. It flows every day like a river to the sea. A nation that believes that indeed we achieve ourselves by helping others. Oh, South Africa, how proud I am to call you home. Now today I stand in awe and celebrate Brand South Africa for its determination and dedication, for its courage and character, for instilling hope in those that are in despair, for helping, for empowering. Oh, we are here to celebrate a decade of transforming lives, a decade of changing lives for the better, a decade of empowering, a decade of excellence. Now stand up and join me as we celebrate Brand SA. Halala, Brand SA, halala. Halala, Brand SA, halala. Long live the spirit of excellence, long live. Long live the spirit of excellence, long live.
Oh, another round of applause for Masingi Tashibambo. One of the youngest and most successful praise poets in the country. She praised the president at Parliament when he was first inaugurated. She's also a player part ambassador.
Yes.
Like you.
And you. But also, I was thinking that I was going to be the only one showing my barman in my Tsonga thing. So she caught me out there. But she looks beautiful.
Friends and colleagues, you are most welcome. Dumelang, Tamani, Absheni, Molweni.
Dimacheroni, good morning. Goeiemorgen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Is there anything else that we're leaving out?
Sanbona.
Lochani. Anything else?
Thobela.
Anything else? Come.
Dumelang, Rachelo, Dumelang.
Ne?
Yes.
Hona le re shotang?
Hona le shotang. Awe! Eitara! Offended! Uzethi! Dintang!
Okay.
Le right, le sharp.
I'm not there yet. Okay. I'm not there yet. All right. Oh, look at Mommy Vaughn.
She's so cute.
I saw so many incredible, beautiful play your part ambassadors, and everybody sitting in this room, you all are looking lovely. But
Absolutely. Let's do our official business.
Yep.
Friends and colleagues, my name is Thami Dish.
And mine is Lebogang Mashile.
And we have the pleasure and the honor of being your hosts for this year's Play Your Part Awards 2021.
Yebo!
Yebo! The hashtag for today is Play Your Part 2021. We are streaming on Facebook. We are streaming on the Brand South Africa website. We are streaming on YouTube. Please take pictures on Twitter. Please take pictures and post. But we also have another hashtag for today.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for one of our winners. So there's hashtag Lesego finger, and I'm trying to put my finger on. Oh, okay. No, found. Located.
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 Lesego, please,
Grace
can
located you.
Wonderful. We're so happy that we found you. You are most welcome. Please, can you make your way to the control center? Because, of course, we're honoring our winners today, so we need to know where you are because our program is just
Tight.
It's tight and is fire.
It's tight.
Also, we have somebody who has misplaced a bag, which is also by our control center. So if you are missing
It's
a
black.
bag,
I think it's black, and Katie's got it there.
know that it is safe and that it is in good hands, ladies and gentlemen. And please note that we are also still under COVID level 1 restrictions. So make sure that you sanitize. Make sure that you are vaxxed as a belief. We are vaxxed so we can be close to each other. We
Hey, and
can
it's
enjoy
been,
each
it's
other.
been such a while, you know.
Yeah,
We haven't seen. So there's also boosters. You can go in your first booster. They've even announced a second one. So
Khona le
for
season
that
1,
age group, you
season
know
2.
yourselves, ne? That age group, there's an age group that must go for their second booster. I could be one of them. Don't be fooled, it's makeup.
Siyazi phela ihamba ngama-seasons ihamba nge-fashion so you
Hey.
know where you are, you know, in the scheme of things.
Yay.
All COVID protocols will be observed, ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues.
No, ladies and gentlemen.
You're right, actually.
So
You're
all
right,
protocol
Paul, so-
observed, everyone.
Friends.
Just because I'm here
Yeah, it's true.
and I'm a black, gay, gender non-conforming
Conforming.
human, and as a Play Your Part ambassador, it's my job every single day to ensure that everybody else is seen, heard, and acknowledged. So no, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing away with that.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, everyone.
Say, ladies and gentlemen, then what happens to gender non-conforming people? What happens to non-binary people? What happens to queer people? So
It means
thank
I'm
you
not
very
here,
much. Thank you
basically.
very much. So we will say friends. We will say colleagues. We will say Play Your Part ambassadors.
Yes.
We will say judges. We will
Yes.
say members of the media.
Yes.
We will say winners. We
Yes.
will say everybody, somebody.
Yes.
You are most
Yes,
welcome.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you,
I
friend.
feel seen.
No, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay.
So, but a big thank you must go to Brand South Africa for this incredible event that you guys have put together. I think it's only fair that we give them a round of applause for actually seeing everyone and all their positive contributions of ensuring that this country we're in is better. And we're living positively and coexisting in the right way possible. But I think unale the officials, ne?
Kenale the official. So official business also is Play Your Part is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And what better way to celebrate such an auspicious occasion than by recognizing and rewarding those who have gone above and beyond the call of duty and have of their own volition, played their part and made a sustainable and impactful difference to the country. I'd like to give a very special welcome to our VIP guests. Chairperson of the board of the Brand South Africa Board, Ms. Thandi Tobias, board trustee member, Ms. Muditambi Ravele, and acting chief executive officer of Brand South Africa, Sithembile Ntombela, and of course, national treasure, Yvonne Chakachak.
Yes. So yeah, again, big congratulations. I did say, and I also want to give you guys another round of applause.
Yay!
Thank you for joining us, all of you guys. I see like all of you beautiful Play Your Part ambassadors, and I thought, in fact, just to loosen myself up, I was like, these people are looking gorgeous.
And you are looking so fly.
Yeah, but you know, but I think that we must also allow everybody else to look to your right or your left, find somebody you're comfortable with, and tell them that they're gorgeous, they're worthy, and they're beautiful, and they're loved. You know, affirmation.
Oh,
No kisses.
you are gorgeous.
You're beautiful.
You are talented.
You're amazing.
You are gifted.
You are lovely.
And you are loved. I love you.
Yeah. How does that feel? No kissing, no touching, just no kissing, no touching, just
I think we've
affirmation.
done it already.
Oh, wow.
Rebels, rule
Oh,
breakers.
wow.
Friends and colleagues, before we begin with the formalities of the program, may we please rise for the rendition of our national anthem.
And for those that can sing, you're more than welcome to join. I'm going to sit this one out, okay? Well, stand it out. Yep.
Well, welcome to the Muses.
Oh, and aren't they gorgeous?
Yes. Warm round of applause for the Muses. Thank you very, very, very much. You may be seated, dear friends and colleagues and winners and ambassadors. Please, a warm welcome to the stage for Play Your Part Ambassador Anusha Naika from the International Youth Foundation.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm loving the terminology. So I'm Anusha, and I am representing the International Youth Foundation today. First off, thank you, Brand SA, for this wonderful opportunity for IYF to be part of this event that showcases remarkable young people that are making a meaningful contribution in their communities and to our country. What a privilege for IYF to be part of this initiative that brings international best practices and technical expertise to our country via Brand SA. So thank you for creating the platform. You are certainly creating a most enabling environment for us to showcase and drive results efficiently in representing and positioning South Africa internationally. Your regional presence has enabled us to reach youth across the country, particularly those previously disadvantaged young people via the TVET sector. This intervention has brought hope, opportunity, and awareness to challenges that young people face globally. What a privilege it's been for IYF to have you, Brand South Africa, be part of the solution to address inequalities, protect human rights, promote gender equality, and empowerment of young women and girls. Your crucial partnership contributes significantly to the Sustainable Development Goals and national development capacities. Thank you, Brand South Africa, for your strategic alliance, and the International Youth Foundation looks forward to being part of this phenomenal Play Your Part journey. A hearty congratulations to all winners. Your contribution certainly shows that you are enabled to create the difference that you want to see in the world. And for that, our country salutes you. So thank you for your contribution to the nation.
Thank you very much, Anusha. Thank you so much. And as I said before, we have a number of Play Your Part ambassadors in the audience with us, and they're equally doing as much brilliant work as you are doing. We appreciate you, and thank you for coming in at the last minute to be able to do our opening address. We appreciate that.
And you look gorgeous, thank you. Now, the winners announced today are an example of South African excellence. Not only are they going home with the role of being, or the title of being Play Your Part ambassador.
Hey, that's right. So not only are our winners being announced today, but you are also being onboarded officially today as Play Your Part ambassadors. So you join the ranks of so many brilliant people in our society who are doing beautiful work, like this one, like that one, like that one. Well done, well done.
And as a Play Your Part ambassador, the award winners have not just excelled in their own capacity, but have also excelled in uplifting the image of brand South Africa and the country at large, you know? And I think in wielding their influence that affects positive change in our country. So congratulations once again.
Joining us in presenting the awards today is the chairperson of Brand South Africa Board, Ms. Thandi Tobias, and acting CEO of Brand South Africa, Sithembile Ntombela. It is my pleasure to ask you to come to the stage, please, to assist us in the handing over of the awards. And thank you as well for being our gracious host.
I hope you're wearing comfortable shoes.
Thank you, welcome, welcome.
I hope you're in comfortable shoes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You too? Oh, thank you. I like you, and I like you. Oh, I love you too. You know these compliments. Keep them coming.
Kick off the awards.
Okay.
Kick off the awards.
Okay, let's kick off the awards. Let's do what we're here for. Showtime. Let the show begin.
The youth are our future. When we invest in them, we invest in South Africa's longevity and prosperity. We must work to mold minds, create thinkers, nurture visionaries. The Kopano Youth Club have dedicated themselves to empowering young South Africans by paving roads for their success, combating unemployment, low self-esteem, and substance abuse, by providing academic resources and career guidance. The Kopano Youth Club are empowering our youth to empower themselves.
Now put together your hands for the winner of the Play Your Part Youth Award, Katleho Kosito from the Kopano Youth Club. So you have a minute. You have a minute for your thank you speech. A minute. I'm timing you.
Here?
Hey, the business of taking
Right.
official photos is serious business,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
But this is part of history also.
This is a part of history. It must be documented properly.
Yeah.
Yes. If you don't want to make a speech, that is also okay. You are more than welcome to sit down and enjoy your status as an award winner. If you'd like to make a speech, you're also welcome to do so, and you have a minute.
Thank you. I feel ambushed, but I'll just go for it. Guys, we're so excited about this award for many reasons, but I'll just mention a few. So KYC was started in 2003 by the youth in a rural village in the Northwest Province. And the reason why we started the organization was really around the challenges that we're experiencing as you progress from matric and then you go to university. We find that kids from rural areas, most of the time, they don't have access to information. There's no network for them to access information like someone in a city or someone in Soweto. So that's why we started this, this initiative. We're so excited for this award because over the years we thought no one is watching. But you know, here we are today getting lauded for this award. And for everyone else in the team, KYC, the members, I just want to thank the team and say, guys, we need to keep doing what you're doing. We're on the right track. Thanks.
You stuck to 1 minute. Thank you.
A big congratulations to you. Please, may we ask Rabia from Brand South Africa to join us on stage to assist us in the handing over of the awards as well? Okay. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. You look beautiful.
Yes.
How do we remember the forgotten? How do we uplift the fallen? How do we sow the seeds of hope amongst the disenfranchised? Aurora Kales River is pillar of hope for an embattled community, and Latifa Jacobs has created a movement that refuses to abandon those in need, but instead provide them with everything she can.
A round of applause for the winner of the Play Your Part Poverty Alleviation Award, Aurora Kales River! Would you like to make a speech? Yeah, Cape Town represent, Gales River represent.
Sure, I don't like speeches, but anyway, I must say thank you to our creatives. Thank you to my sisterhood from 1 Billion Rising. If it wasn't for my sisterhood, I would have probably started from nothing. And then for my donors that came afterwards, whether it was an individual donor or a company or an organization, I'd like to just say thank you for people like SA Harvest, Breadline Africa, Community Chess. Community Chess even paid for my bursary to study, so big up to them. But thank you. Thank you for you guys for putting this out here, putting this opportunity out to acknowledge the work that we do, because we have such a lot of people out there that does this work and never get a thank you. So thank you to them also.
Oh.
Well done.
Every day I wake up, it's another story and another. Sometimes I feel like we'll never overcome this monstrous criminality. But there are some people who wake up every day and keep fighting for change and for the empowerment of women in this country. Risha Patek Harry's I Lead is helping women take back their power.
And here we celebrate women in art. Women in art was the dying father of Risha Patek Harry. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Firstly, thank you to Brand South Africa and the Play Your Part program. We are so honored to be here, and it is amazing to be part of this, wow, I don't even know what word to use, incredible group of South Africans that's making such a difference in our country today. So thank you. Thank you for the recognition, and this helps amplify our message. So thank you so much. And our team, our core iLead team, thank you. Thank you to all of you, every person that stands with us and has helped us empower for the last 10 years. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.
Woohoo! Yeah, man!
Nothing is more important than our love for South Africa, our pride in our people, our land, and our achievements. We live South Africa, we breathe South Africa, and our national pride binds us together. Together, we can share our national pride, culture, and our unique spirit of Ubuntu. Sometimes we just need the platform.
And that platform is ilovezA.com. Please welcome the winner of the Play Your Part Nation Pride Award, Ziad and Nabia Blackies.
And remember to keep hashtagging Play Your Part Awards 21. So if you're taking pics, these great pics, hashtag Play Your Part Awards 21.
And tag Brand SA.
Yeah.
Yebo.
Ah, congratulations.
Oh, I'm a bit short. Thank you so much. I get very overwhelmed, so I don't really like to speak, but...
We'd like to firstly thank the Almighty for giving us this opportunity to start the platform ilovezA.com. Thank you to Brand South Africa and Play Your Part Awards for this wonderful initiative, for recognizing the work that we're doing. And thank you for all the support from everyone here in South Africa and across the globe. We really appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Congratulations.
What is my purpose if I cannot work for it? What is my worth if I cannot earn? A job is not just a matter of money, but it's a matter of confidence and self-worth. It's about making a difference. And Faded Black Innovations has done that difference.
And a round of applause to Sonwabo Udumweng and the Faded Black Innovation as they take home the Job Creation Award for the Play Your Part initiative.
Molo. Anyway, you know, I don't know where to start because the space that we are in, it's most of the time not being recognized. The nights, sleepless nights, and the things that we do in our communities. And days like these are the ones that make us to go stronger. and believe that we are doing whatever that we are doing is beneficial to our communities. So as Feded Black Innovations, what we do is we are training youth to be social entrepreneurs. So we assist them to identify a problem in their community, and we are then assisting them to create a business out of that, so that they can address the problem and also make a living out of it. So we are very thankful to Brand SA for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Don't be shy to clap. There we go. Mazo.
If we do not look forward to tomorrow, how do we learn from yesterday? If we do not adapt, how do we survive? We must let others know that South Africa is a land of ideas, a land of progress, and a nation home to the world's best and brightest. A nation not afraid to open new doors, and a nation that is guided by innovation.
Indeed, the Q-Hop app has revolutionized purchasing, propelling South Africa into the age of the digital consumer. Please welcome from CIRT to accept the Play Your Part Innovator of the Year Award, CIRT! Woohoo!
Please come and say your speech so long.
We apologize, we are still busy looking for your award. We're having some technical difficulties, but congratulations, a heartfelt congratulations to you. And we'd like to invite you to the microphone if you'd like to say a few words, please. CIRT, ladies and gentlemen.
Firstly, thanks to Brand South Africa and Play Your Part. I think, to get recognized domestically while we break down global barriers is phenomenal for us. We're a 3-year-old startup from the southern tip of Africa, but we're proving through our partnerships and our strategic alliances with corporations like Microsoft that we, South Africans, actually can become a true Wakanda, and Wakanda forever. So, the solution we built entirely in hard lockdown, it went from ideation to MVP in 8 weeks, and we're now rolling it out globally. So our first pilot starts in Saudi Arabia in a few weeks. We've attracted tech heavyweights from Apple and Meta to serve on our advisory board. So we really are proud that South Africans and South African startups can have globally innovative solutions that are going to change the way we shop every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, well done. And we found your award, yay!
Our solidarity. Together we can move mountains. Together we can ignite change. Together we can create better avenues of communication, better ways to learn, to grow, and better paths to success. Unity is the bedrock of South Africa. Unity is our key. Unity is our advantage.
And the winner of the Play Your Part Award for Social Cohesion is a remarkable solution that has bridged communication between municipalities and citizens. Please welcome the Smart Life representative, Apiwe Basia.
you. I wasn't planning on a speech, but I won't be doing the incredible organization that I belong to justice. I belong to a company called My Smart City, and it's a group of amazing people who wake up every day to create tools and a platform for citizens to wake up and be empowered that they can change their environment just using their phones. We've become so accustomed as South Africans to wake up and live in quality of living that's broken, and we're used to it. From something small as a pothole to a traffic light that's not working, just water outages, the smallest things we've come so accustomed to. And this platform is here to advocate for active citizenship and telling you that you can change your environment using this platform. You can come together as citizens and work together with those in power to fix where we live.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well done. Well done.
I told you, don't be shy to clap. Let's continue.
To seek knowledge. So many opportunities lie ahead for the enlightened, and it all begins with education. We cannot allow education to starve, to be gaunt, mangled, and withered. It needs to be nurtured. Education needs to be fed. One can only wield power if one knows what to do with it, and one can only lead if one knows how.
Accepting the Play Your Part Award for Excellence in Education is Lesegol Finger from Matric Live. Congratulations. Well done.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy to speak. 1 minute.
You know, normally when I attend like award ceremonies, I just stare at my mother. So now it's a bit awkward, you know. So I'm just gonna stare at everyone. So yeah, I just want to thank Brand South Africa for the recognition. You know, I think this is truly amazing. This feels great. I think just after COVID-19, when COVID-19 hit, you can realize the impact that it had on students, right? Students were kind of like, sorry guys, sometimes I just panic, and then when I panic, I don't know what to say. My mind just goes everywhere. So I hope everyone can, be with me. But yeah, I just wanted to say, when COVID-19 hit, the stress and the impact that it had on students was kind of like stressful. Mm-hmm. So with the app that I initially developed, just after I finished my matric, you find that it was already there, right? We went from like 50,000 users to more than 500,000 students on the platform, which was kind of like a crazy growth for us, Yeah. So yeah, that was like really like a crazy growth. So I just wanna, these are, validations that we need, and they kind of like motivate and kind of like, show that, you're actually providing relative value in this world, which is, yes. I just want to thank my team again. I'm not alone. I do have a co-founder, Kagisho. My team is working tirelessly, making sure that the platform is live. And yeah, there's still a lot, to happen. So thank you, everyone.
Well done.
Well done. Congratulations.
For our children? What ruins will they face if we do nothing? What broken, barren landscape awaits them? We cannot turn back time, but we can start. We can loosen the noose around the neck of the world, and we can let the earth breathe. We can save our home.
Play Your Part Award for Green is and your Play Your Part Green Award goes to the Outstanding Act of Environment Sustainability goes to Captain Fan Plastic. I've been thinking this fantastic.
Who knew that story, song, as well as picking up trash could be recognized on a board so prestigious, so highly found by the whole of South Africa? Am I dreaming? Is this me?
Yes.
I would like to thank the team that is 5½, that really works tirelessly to go out to schools every other chance we get, COVID permitting, to really help mobilize children, think about the future, think about the behavior around sustaining our country, sustaining our beautiful landscape, and unchoking this world of the litter that is from Rustenburg to Khayelitsha to Mdantsane, as well as KwaMashu. Every place in South Africa is filled with trash, and this program here is gonna change that.
Yes.
With our story and a book that's available for public purchase, you can support the program, as well as go onto Spotify, YouTube, and any other music platform to listen to the legend of Captain Fan Plastic with Zolani, the one who sings, who voices it, as well as an audiobook that is out. Your funds directly go to the program. And now that I've been sort of brought into this platform as your Play Your Part audience or ambassador, I would like to inaugurate everyone as a Captain Fan Plastic pirate. We are gonna be positive pirates. So, if the cameras could show the room quickly, I'm gonna take over. Sorry, Yossi. Sorry, this is the last bit. So if you could show the whole room, and then everyone could rise quickly, and then we're gonna put our hand up, raise up your pirate eye, you put it to your pirate eye, and give me your loudest R. So 1, 2, 3, R! There we go. Thank you so much, friends, South Africa.
Well done.
Okay, that was allowed.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
Yes. That was allowed. How cool was that?
Thank you so much. That was amazing. That was amazing. And you did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you for assisting us. Thank you. How cool? What?
I mean, I was just like thinking, was this in our brief? Because hey, I don't remember disruptors
Even
coming
we
on.
were disrupted.
And I'm like, hey, I'm busy going up my script. I'm like, hey, those people there.
I've never seen such, actually. That was a brilliant.
Powerful voices.
Powerful, a surprise, an injection of creativity and power that we didn't expect.
Right. And I'm sure many of you guys haven't even seen these disruptors. Actually, I'm going to ask all of you guys, all you disruptors, to come on stage. And we can do like a quick photo of all of you.
Give it up for the disruptors.
Yes. Y'all have nice voices, by the way. Y'all sound like poets.
They do. You really do. Beautiful.
Just the disruptors only. We'll get to the winners part.
A round of applause for our beautiful young disruptors, ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Friends and colleagues. Everybody, somebody.
Can we ask for a good picture with the acting chair and, the board chair and the acting CEO?
And the CEO, please.
To join them, please.
To join us in the photo for the disruptors, please. Thank you so much.
They disrupted our program.
Rally Jimisa today as skis. Tata.
So,
so much.
because you guys all disrupted us, we've got one thing that we'd like for you guys to say all at once. And it's right here. It reads, play your part. I'm going to count us 2, 3, and then we all play. It's like a Viva moment. Okay? It's like a Viva moment. So 1, 2, 3.
Play your part.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well done to our disruptors. Well done to all of our category winners on your success and also on becoming Play Your Part ambassadors.
Yes, and we're moments away from announcing the flagship Play Your Part award. And one of you guys who's received the award today is going to walk away with like 25,000 Rand.
Yay!
In addition to that. I mean, what would you do with 25,000?
In this economy, oh my God, with petrol being what it is.
Oh,
yeah. No, but also with the causes that I love and the causes that I would love to be able to support if I had more cash. Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much. But before we announce the overall winner, we have another very special performance from the Muses. So, dear friends, winners, judges, members of the press, please sit back and enjoy some of South Africa's finest talents. Please give it up once again for the Muses.
No, these platforms, you know, like I was like, can you play me some music? I've been wanting to do that Beyonce, you know? Because I saw that earlier when they were walking, you know? So I was like, do you actually want to teach me? Do you want to teach me? Come teach me quickly. Come teach me how to do it. Idani, nenda bachvenda. Idani. I want a quick dance move. Remember the hashtags? Play Your Part Awards 21, as well as Play Your Part SA. Okay. Please continue to tag us. Teach me again. What was the thing? Okay. Ah! Hey! The what? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. You can see this one does my piano as well. That's the most beautiful thing about being South African, is that we can absolutely fuse everything, these beautiful dances, into different genres. Now we are mapianoing, and then we are here, you know. Thank God I've got a bum today. Jesus Christ. Okay, just before we get our entertainment, I'd also like to invite, quick one, all the winners up front to do a quick group photo. Then we're going to get our entertainment. All the winners. All of y'all who won. I want to remind you again.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
Once again, a round of applause to all our winners again. Yes!
everybody.
Remember to always smile. You get an award, 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 everybody gets an award!
It's such hard work being a celebrity.
I know.
It's so hard being a genius.
I know.
It's so hard being brilliant at what you do. But you did it well done. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations once again. As we promised, we're keeping our promises. So welcome once again on stage the Muses. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh! A round of applause to this incredible performance! Hey, I think most of y'all need water, ne? You need to just take a breather. Because you don't believe it. You know? Hey, but I don't believe it. Just what?
Hey, we sweated.
Oh.
We did the bus stop. Is there anything more South African than doing a bus stop to Vulindlela, guys?
Yeah.
Wow. Please give it up once more for the incredible muses and for yourselves for injecting this program with such beautiful energy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have to catch my breath. Ne? And what a beauty. It's so fitting for it to be done on a stage that's celebrating exactly that.
Absolutely.
Excellence. They were amazing.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think me and Mommy Vaughn were battling there with our thigh game, you know, the squats. I said, you didn't go to gym this morning.
Your Vosho game.
But I know her.
No, but I've seen Sissy Vaughan do a very serious Vosho. We are not here to slander your good name. I've seen Sissy Vaughan do a Vosho with a heel the size of this microphone.
Oh.
In the heat of Mozambique, we are not going to slander your good name, Mama. We know you. We know
I
you.
must also tell you about traveling with Mommy Fun, but we're not going there
But
yet.
we'll get there. We'll get there. This year we're celebrating 10 years. 10 years of local talent playing their part and creating a better South Africa for all of us.
And Brand South Africa has certainly been at the forefront of promoting positive change in this country. So give yourselves another round of applause.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So if each of us is in our own way the hands of South Africa, doing our jobs, playing our parts with our respective vocations in our fields, in our sectors, then Brand South Africa definitely has to be the face. And in so saying, we would like to invite the board chairperson of Brand South Africa, Ms. Thandi Tobias, to the stage to deliver a message.
Directors, what a difficult time to be given an opportunity to make a presentation after such an electric engagement of people who made us students. To the chairperson of the marketing committee, Mrs. Muditambira Vele, to the judges, to our ambassadors, to today's winners and the product directors, allow me to say good day. To me, it's an honor to be here with you today to celebrate 10 years of Brand South Africa's flagship program, Play Your Part. Let me begin by congratulating in award category winners for the work they do every day to make South Africa a better country. This is a program that is near and dear to our hearts at Brand South Africa. And I think you can see it, how we pay much attention to the preparations and the careful choice we make to those who are deserving. Because it has a positive impact and it will continue to make it, and it will continue to change the lives of citizens across this country. It has been wonderful to witness the growth and evolution of what started off as a small initiative that hoped to celebrate dedicated change makers and has inspired Ubuntu and continued to do that. Over the past 10 years, Play Your Part has become a nationwide movement that touches countless lives daily. The Play Your Part Ambassador Program is a way of identifying South Africans who, through their work, are making positive change in the country. The program continues to identify and partner with people, organizations, and initiatives that embody the characteristics of well-intentioned efforts. We are here today for two main reasons. first, to celebrate the 9 category winners who are also working to be onboarded, as you saw them receiving certificates, as Play Your Part ambassadors today. We look forward to having you on this journey with Brand South Africa and the South African community at large. The second reason is we are here to commend all citizens who are actively playing their part in various areas and in different ways. Today is a testament to just show how many people are committed to creating a better future for all, both collectively and in their personal capacity. We therefore encourage all South Africans to play an active role, like all these winners are doing in society, to uplift communities and make a positive contribution in this country, in this beautiful land of ours. As we join forces and put hands to the plow, our plea is that citizens, young and old, should continue to fly the South African flag with pride. Let's continue to fly the South African flag with pride. I wish you well, those who are who has won these categories and the final winner, and I thank you for indulgence. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Mam Thandi. You see, there are more responsibilities, by the way. When they onboard you, the other responsibility, you get a call from KK or Lerato, saying, hey, you must go and do this thing, it's for the country. Must go play your part. So wait for the phone calls. It's nice to win. But ask me.
Then you must sweat.
Ask me where I will be over the weekend at a beautiful event for human rights at the Constitution Hill.
It's beautiful because you also find that there are wonderful opportunities for partnerships with Brand South Africa.
Yep.
They can promote and elevate your work across the country, also internationally where people have partners. I want to acknowledge some very special people today because these awards would not have been possible if it were not for the input, the commitment, and the time that has been put in by our panel of esteemed judges. So please, can we give a round of applause to York Zaki, Ferdoz Bulbia, Paul Muchachi, and Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Thank you so very much. Your contribution and dedication to the selection process is immeasurable. We appreciate you.
So with that said, I'd like to invite someone very special to me, known as a mother who struggled with her thigh game this morning. My mother, my aunt, my friend, sometimes my dancing partner, my love, an icon.
One of the best cooks in South Africa. I think sometimes we take people for granted because they make themselves available to us all the time.
Yeah.
And because they are so present and because they're so humble that we don't acknowledge that this is a multi-award winning, a person who has been recording for longer than many of us have been alive in this room. She's a UN Special Ambassador. She's been awarded by the World Economic Forum. We are so grateful to have you here. Please,
and she's
friends.
an LGBTQI ally.
From way back.
Yes, from way back.
From way back.
So I remember all those days, the thigh game. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please give it up for Mom Yvonne Chaka Chaka.
Thank you very much. Aren't they just beautiful? Please give them a big round of applause. Our two special program directors, I want to say thank you very much.
to the chairperson of the board, the acting CEO. Can we stop acting now at Brand South Africa? Actors are on television. At Brand South Africa, we want a CEO nje. Please, chairperson, can we stop acting now? Sithe uzonginika leyo 10% ne? Board of directors here present, each and every one of you. I see my son is here. Did you say hello to me? Utlabona gore jaaka dinner tonight. Kaiser Motaung Jr. I also want to acknowledge our beauty queens. Please do stand up because I'm going to actually ask you to adopt these programs. Please, beauty queens, do stand up. These are beauties with brains. Beauties with brains, empathetic people, and you've heard the programs today. I want you to adopt some of these projects, help these people, because they constantly say they are ordinary South Africans. We are all ordinary until somebody comes to you and unleash that potential. Thank you very much. I went to buy these the other day because tomorrow I'm turning 57. And where's Titi? It was his birthday yesterday. Where is he? Are you there? Where is he? He's gone. Okay, he ran away. So he's an entrepreneur and an amazing guru. I bought these yesterday and I thought, how? I can see from this, so I'm grateful to God that I do look good. I do look sexy at 57. And Kaiser, whom I've changed his nappies, knows that. Just like Thami, I've changed their nappies and I've seen them naked. I want to thank each and every one of you, particularly the people who went through, I only see when I read. The people who went through all the nominations. I want to say to each and every South African, you're here for a reason and you're here for a purpose. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter who you are. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness. Responsibilities, it's each and everyone's business. So everyone who became part of this, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. The hardest part of the judging process was selecting only one winner per category. There were so many entries that they were just inspiring and disheartening to know that only one entry is going to be recognized. But as I said, we do recognize each and every one of you. That said, the winners that sit here with us today are incredibly deserving. I'm honored to be part of the selection process as it has given me a new insight into the extraordinary work being done by just ordinary South Africans. As I said, we're all ordinary until somebody unleashes that potential to you. As ordinary as you are, it doesn't mean that you have to sit there and fold your arms. And I was joined by an esteemed panel of judges. Lebo has already thanked them. I may thank them again. Fedoz, York, and Paul Mujaji, who unfortunately could not be here with us today. However, they would like to send congratulations to each and every one of you, and knowing that you have done such a good job. I know reading those entries, guys, were not easy. And I want to say to you, we read all of them, one by one. It wasn't easy. And you know what? Chairperson, you didn't pay us for this job. So we played our part. We didn't just do it, Nje. You know, if you're a responsible citizen, you don't do some of the things for money. Because money is not everything, but money makes things happen. But each and every entrant that we went through, you were all deserving and you were all doing such good work. I want to thank each and every person who entered the award. I want to thank Brand South Africa for giving South Africans a platform to showcase our passion, innovation, and diversity. I also want to thank the citizens of South Africa for showing the world how remarkable we are, how resilient we are, and how it is we are the people that make this country what it is. I'm just about to finish. You represent the best aspect of the nation. I not only want to congratulate you winners, but I want to congratulate you for making a difference, for stepping up and using your talents and your resources to further South Africa's prosperous journey. You have done all of us proud. And I want to say to you, what have you done today to make you feel proud? This is your country. Look at somebody next to you and say to them, I am because you are. Umuntu, umuntu, ngabantu. Okay, explain to those who don't understand. Umuntu, umuntu, ngabantu. Ladies and gentlemen, you have done so well. I still want to cry. When I'm bored, I go back to those nominees and those entrants and just sift through them, read them all over again to know that people are doing so much. And today, I want to recognize each and every one of you. You are all good. You've all done well. But you know, sometimes you have a heart for those people, Mosne. Lebu did say, times are tough. Where is a girl from Cape Town who is thinking, everybody, please do stand up? I want to give you 2,500. I'll give your organization 2,500 from the Princess of Africa Foundation, because you thank those who nobody thanks them, and you see, you are such a good person. You know, when we start seeing good in others, because we live in this bad world where we just see bad, where we think bad is good and bad is going to give you more likes. It doesn't. When you are dead and sitting there alone and the judgment day comes, you'll be alone. You will say to God, I pretended to love Lebu and I didn't. And now you'll burn in hell alone. So please don't. Love one another. Tolerate one another. Accept one another. Because God doesn't have stepchildren. We are all equal in the eyes of the Lord. With that said, play your part. Be good citizens as you are. I'm proud to see so many young people today. We have so many young people who are not working, but you who are here today are active citizens, and you are demonstrating that. It's not yet Uhuru, but with you taking a stand, we will get there. And I want to plead to Brand South Africa, please level the playing field for the young people. Give them a conducive environment to do all the things that you're doing. When I read those things about you guys working with Apple and all those people, I was so impressed. So I know each and every one of you, even the pirate, but each and every one of you have done so well. We didn't just make you win. We read everything. We looked at everything. Each and every one of you was deserving. Thank you very much. Siyabonga kakhulu. Thank you to our MCs. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Lebu. I'm waiting for you to come because I don't want to break the chain. Where's Thami?
Where's Thami?
Come, walk to me.
So
Pella, this is money. You can't just leave things. These are mine. And so I want you guys, to all of you, download Woman Radio, which is my radio station.
Fabulous, yes.
For women.
Yes.
We're going to acknowledge each and every one of you. We're going to give you a platform. If you want to be on radio or to be a radio presenter, you are welcome at Woman Radio. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love you.
She's actually one of the few women who I know that's employed in this country the first trans radio DJ.
Stunning.
A trans woman. So thank you so much, Mami Yvonne. We'll see your work.
Mami Yvonne, you are a treasure. We appreciate you, and we acknowledge the contribution of 2,500 rands that you have made. And you have thrown the gauntlet on the ground because Brand South Africa has decided to match that amount and give it to all of our winners.
So Katie was like, listen here, Yvonne is not going to just give away like 2,500. You get 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 everybody. I hope that includes me.
So Brand Fusion,
Yes.
who have curated and put together this wonderful event today, not Brand South Africa, forgive me,
Thank you,
have
Katie.
decided to match
Thank you.
that
Thank
amount,
you.
forgive us, have decided to match that amount and give it to all of our winners. Thank you so much,
Yay.
Katie Mohammed. Thank you, Brand Fusion. Thank you, Brand South Africa. Thank you to our winners. And thank you, Ma'am Yvonne, for setting the standard always. You
Does
always
anybody
do.
also want to challenge? We can open it up. Anyone else? Maybe I take out 2,500. Well, you know, should I take out 2,500 from some of my, I'm actually from the Thami Dish Foundation. I'll donate another 2,500.
That is beautiful. Stunning, Thami. Stunning, Thami.
One of y'all in this room is to add on. One of y'all in this room is getting it.
Me, I am a single mother. That 2.5 is going to groceries. Have you seen how much 2.5, how far it goes? Does it even fill up a trolley? But I congratulate you in my heart. I'm giving you so much money. Now, I'd like to hand over the mic to a South African media stalwart. You recognize him. You recognize his voice from SAFM. You recognize him from Special Assignment. He's also a Play Your Part ambassador and the founder of Champion South Africa. Please give it up for Ashraf Garda.
Yay!
Okay, so I've been given 3 minutes, right? Now, what do you say in 3 minutes? Where's Yvonne? Because I think this is so important. There we are. When I walked in, you were saying, we're all ordinary until somebody makes us extraordinary, something along that line. So I want to say, right, I think I'm pretty extraordinary. You know why? Because I'm on the same down platform as Yvonne Chaka Chaka, honestly. That is important, and I think we mustn't take that lightly, because the reality of the world is, how do you become a champion? You become a champion by being close to other people who are champions. And Yvonne, you certainly are a champion. I could say the same thing about Lebo as well, but certainly are a champion. So where do I fit into all of this? I'm from Champion South Africa. We are supporters of Play Your Part, because we believe you absolutely need to play your part. I asked the question yesterday, right? Whose responsibility is it to build South Africa into a champion nation? And the answer is it government or is it the people outside of government? And the reality is it's actually both. So therefore, we all need to play our part. So I'm a supporter of Play Your Part, and I'm glad to amplify your ways of playing your part, number one. Number two, as Champion South Africa, we want to play a bigger part. So I want to invite myself to all of you, not to give you the 2,500 rands. That's okay, but the more important one, on the one hand, I'm willing to play my part to each one of you to say, who wants to connect with me and to rub off of some of the knowledge that I have that I can impart onto you so that you can become even a bigger and better champion than what you already are. That's number one. Number two, and take advantage of that, okay? Number two, I want to be in a position where I want to inspire you to just remember this part, right? That as Champion South Africa, the reason why we are so aligned to Brand SA and Play Your Part is we have a dream to build South Africa into a champion nation, and we realize quite simply it cannot happen without the most central person in all of that, which is the people. So I'll end with this, okay? Just remember this. Champion people build champion people, and champion people build champion nations. The central part to all of that is the people. And as I get off stage, just remember this. Proudly, SA talks at length about the need to buy local. and we often talk about what is made in South Africa. So here's the challenge to each one of you, okay? How about someone else around the world, be it in the USA, be it Alaska, be it Australia, be it Afghanistan, be it Yemen, wherever it is, somewhere else, someone recognizes you for excellence, and they say, you know what, that person's good. And somebody else will say, well, like, why? And I want them to answer to say, because that person is made, not just made in South Africa, but that person has made it in South Africa. So the challenge to you is, can you say emphatically, you know what, I've made it in South Africa? Don't answer it. When we have coffee, we can talk about that. Thank you so much.
Made it in South Africa.
Yeah.
Made it in South Africa, baby.
Yeah.
Made in South Africa and made it in South Africa.
Yeah.
Yay.
Where people have also made it in here.
Absolutely. 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 Now, of course, we forgot to mention that each of our winners today also received 5,000 Rand as a recipient of a Play Your Part category award.
Money, 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 money,
Hey!
money.
So 5K plus 2.5, so you're sitting on 7.5. Yeah. But now the time has come to announce the winner of the flagship Play Your Part Award and the recipient of 25,000 Rand. Now remember, everybody here is a winner. Everyone,
Right.
yeah.
Right. So all of you guys are winners. So not only are you being onboarded today and all that money that you received and all the donations, don't worry, I'm going to mobilize for more money for you, but you guys are incredible. Remember that. You know, I always say, because we run the awards a lot of times, and I say, everyone is a winner as a nominee, and every single person who was part of the entries that you guys have gone through. I know the journey. I know how you guys go through, like, a rigorous process of just ensuring that each and every one of those entries are looked into.
It's very true. It's very true.
And meticulously, reviewed.
Yeah, definitely. The judges of the Play Your Part adjudication process went through a meticulous, arduous, and you're right, it's enriching. As you go through it, you are also inspired by
then you know what they
people
do
who are
again?
doing this work. And you, of course, you know this very well, please, because the feathers, every year, you go through the same thing.
I do. I know exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, it must be a hard job. Because even after, like, deliberating, they have to sit again and say, okay, from that 9, let's debate. And debate again. And debate again. And let's cry. But we must find one winner. So I feel sorry for you guys. But you know what? You guys have done an incredible job. So thank you guys as judges. You guys have been absolutely amazing.
Our judges went through thousands, literally thousands of entries.
Yeah.
And all of the finalists were scored by each of the 3 judges. So this has been, it's been vetted, it's been adjudicated, it has been through the free and fair election process.
Yeah.
There's no corruption here, there's no mshiga here.
There's no one's cousin.
To decide the overall winner, the top 3 scoring winners were presented to the judges again for final deliberation. And the judges then debated who would be the overall winner to receive the 2021 Play Your Part Award. And of course, a reward
Of 25,000.
And they finally reached a conclusion. And here to announce the winner and hand over the check, please join me in welcoming once again the CEO of Brand South Africa, Stembile Ntombela.
If you speak first before you hand over the award, I know, and I don't give 1 minute. Maybe how many are giving you? 4? 5?
Let's say 30.
However many minutes you need.
30?
30 minus 20.
Wow.
Thank you, everyone, for gracing us with your presence. Yes, I'm here to announce the main winner, but I thought it wouldn't do justice to provide context, and connect the dots, because I know, based on my experience being at Brand South Africa and trying to give a narrative, to ordinary citizens, and where they link into this whole picture of, playing your part in the South African context. So I'll take you back to 2012. You own organizations, you own your own brands, you have a vision board, you have a strategy, and then you have an implementation plan. Similarly, in any branded environment, I just need you every day to be alive to the sense that South Africa is a brand, first and foremost. And it's a brand that has a strategy, which is what we often refer to a blueprint, a document that most of us are used to be intimidated by our National Development Plan, which is ultimately the strategy that will get us to the destination where we want to be as a country. So if you're not reading that document, the cover, the summary page says it's your country, make it work. Had it been something that was solely given to government alone, it would have said, it's government, you just tag along. But it says we. And I would like to quote in that book, it goes on to say, now in 2030, we live in a country that we have remade, all of us. So what it requires is a paradigm shift, a new way of doing things. You have to ask yourself, where do I come into this picture? What do I do? For how long can I wait for government and say, please give me this job, and please, do this for me? So I think we have really, really come very far. And with that, I must say it is nice to be here. Kumnandi kubala? Absolutely. So now, if I've painted a picture that says play your part links to the National Development Plan, you should take it very seriously, because we take it seriously. Back in 2011, we're thinking, what platform, what do we do as Brand South Africa, an agency tasked to build the reputation of this country? What can we do to play our part? Because we must walk the talk. We must just not be the people that say, you do this, and we don't. And some of you will attest that we truly do play our part when it comes to the matters of South Africa. And I'm glad to say we're on the right track. Why do I say that? Impact-based performance is what government is not known for, but we are changing that narrative. Play your part in 2011 was sitting around the awareness levels of 6%. Somebody did mention, we've come a long way. Now we are sitting at 44% of citizens in South Africa that are aware of Play Your Part, have bought into the Play Your Part, are participating in their community one way or the other. So I really think we are on the right track. Our desired outcome when we came up with this program, it's a movement. You know why? And I need to get those that like to refer to Play Your Part as a campaign. Campaigns have a start and an end date. This is a movement that was created to have a ripple effect. It celebrates ordinary South Africans that are doing extraordinary work. Because if we use your neighbor, chances are very likely to get you to believe into that vision and say, I want to be part of, this train. So Play Your Part is that vehicle for us. And it has really done well in inspiring you and your spheres, the areas, your constituencies where you are actually playing your part, and get others to play their parts. Because for us to achieve what is engraved in our blueprint as a country that inspires you in different ways, by the way, we'll do that if we all work together. So what is then the game plan? It boils down to this. It all comes down to us playing a part in everything that we do. So we've ticked the boxes of inspiration, of empowerment, of encouragement, as well as the supporting, and amplifying the bigger good story. And we fight with media. We say, come on, what happened with the balance reporting? We can't be so focused on the negative stories that don't shape, but they take away from our souls and what we were meant to achieve as a country. There's a favorite quote that I always use in all my speeches of Play Your Part by the late Archbishop. He says, do your little bit of good where you are, because it's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. And they truly do. How many South Africans really do inspire the world, and they overwhelm? And Play Your Part will get this. You will find that our vision as Brand South Africa, it says we are building a nation brand that inspires its people, and is admired where? Globally. You and you and you and you are part of that train, and I really appreciate you. We appreciate you with my seniors here that are here today. We really celebrate you. So, one of the things I'm famous for, I used to be the child that crams a lot at school because I didn't have time to study. There's a formula I always punch into the ambassadors. It says P2, in fact, P1 plus P2 equals ambassadors for life. And I won't put anyone at sports. I would have loved to choose one person to contextualize, but I'll use this as a learning curve. So what am I saying when I encourage people? I'm saying P2 is about passionate people, because it's P squared, actually. That's how we pronounce it. Passionate people whom we all are. Plus personal touch. That's P1. Because individually, I need to relate to you in a manner that will resonate well with you and what you're facing. And once I've done that very well, which I believe we've done that very well with Brand South Africa, we have won ourselves ambassadors for life. You are passionate because you are passionate about our country. So without further ado, let me get on to why I'm here. I just thought, let me connect those dots strategically to know that we are part and parcel of the success story of achieving our vision, achieving all those things that we talk about: poverty alleviation, when we talk about youth empowerment, we talk about nation brand pride. You know, in future, I'd like to see people that are tapping into playing a part in combating our disablers as a country brand. Things such as country, GBV. We have those, but we need to grow more of those, because those are, I call them cancers, that are actually derailing us from achieving our objective. So, the winner of this award is the person or an organization who has mostly embodied the essence of play your part. A stellar example of active citizenship and an inspiration to others. Not only has this recipient committed herself to creating a positive change in a community, but she has done so on more than one front. From education to job creation, to poverty alleviation, to charity, to community. So what are we saying? We're saying the ripple effects are so broad that it's not one sector specific. That is why they're the main winner. They're actively committed to rejuvenating and inspiring her immediate community every day. And if we can all do this at a micro level, imagine what we can do at a macro level. So in handing over the award, I'd like to call on Ms. Thandi Tobias and Ms. Nthambi Ravele to join me. The winner of the Play Your Part, our flagship Play Your Part award, the winner of 25,000 is...
There should be drums.
Do you know what I have?
No.
There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
So,
Poets.
that bit.
Go again. There we go.
You can hold this.
With me, I have this envelope.
Actually, you can open it. Yes.
Is it money in here?
It's a name.
Is it money in here, Lebo? Wow. Wow.
I know that feeling.
The winner is
Latifa
Jacobs. Yes. Of Pairs River Aurora.
she's good. She's crying. I know you. Oh, okay, we need one more photo with our winner, Aurora from Kales River. Yes. Yellow. Fantastic. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful moment, beautiful work. I know you've spoken already.
I'll give you another minute. I'll give you another minute.
But we have
honestly.
to hear from you.
Yeah, another minute. Come.
So my name is Latifa.
Yeah.
Queen Latifa.
Oh, yes!
We don't do minutes.
Okay.
We don't do 1 minute.
Okay.
I know I said thank you already, but I want to say thank you to my kids and to my mom. Sure, I abused them. I abused in a beautiful way. So I'm not gonna cry.
Oh, you can. It's a safe place.
So,
It's a safe
so
place.
play your part in my life. I think started 26 January 1976. I was born on that day.
Wow.
So I celebrate my birthday every 26th of every month. I celebrate me. And I think we should, as community, develop practitioners, because we're all that. Those that are working in the community and give back of their time, their smile, because giving back does not cost money, doesn't always cost money. When you smile, you plant a seed in someone's heart that might have needed that smile on that moment. And I said this morning to a lady, "You're beautiful." Because that's me. Some people find it offensive or forward or whatever. But when I feel like saying to someone they're beautiful, that is also my way of playing my part. So this morning I mentioned about the people that are never acknowledged in the communities. Those little gogos that stand at the gate and look after your children while you're at work. Acknowledge that gogos. Acknowledge our seniors that have paved the way forward for us. I remember when I worked at CPUT, I was a normal security officer, and I said one day, I want to study here one day. Someone said to me, "You're a single mother." 2022.
Yes, sir.
It's my first year of studying my degree.
Yes, sir. Yes.
2015, I made a choice in my life. I walked out of a job, a full-time salary for me. I completed my matric within 6 months. And I'm telling my story because I'm hoping it will encourage another female, another male, another child that think they come from the Cape Flats or the ghettos. Because I was born and bred in Bonteheuwel, a gang-ridden area. But that words of saying you were a single mother and you will account to nothing stick by me. Today, I have studied at Stellenbosch.
Yes, sir, Mama.
Yes.
I have studied at CPUT.
Yes.
And currently, I am studying at UWC.
Yes, baby.
I'm a single mother of 3, and I'm a grandmother of 3. 3 beautiful children. So my youngest are turning 16. Her name is Jasmine Aurora Lee. And Aurora means new beginning, new dawn. And that is why the organization's name is Aurora. it's a new beginning for people that think they are lost and forgotten. That person that are forgotten, that come stand in a line. I do not take photos of people standing in a line. I hate it. So our soup kitchen has moved from feeding 7 days to 5 days to 3 days. And not because we don't want to feed anymore. It's because we move forward. Because COVID has not brought poverty to people. Poverty has been always there. COVID has almost put it on the front line of saying this is what's happening in your country. There are many people dying because they haven't eaten a loaf of bread or a slice of bread. And I'm speaking of areas like Klaver, where a 13-year-old child was killed because he was hungry and he took a mango. He was not killed because the man belongs to a satanic movement. The message was there, a child was hungry. And even though the support from government has stopped for the kitchens, we continue to move forward because upliftment for your own community is not the responsibility just of government. It's about each and every other individual. So thank you. Thank you for those that play their part. Thank you for those that give back, even if it's just a slice of bread for a child.
Oh, congratulations, Queen Latifah. Give it up for Latifah and for Aurora Kales River, our grand prize Play Your Part award winner this year. Very well deserved. Another round of applause. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues. Friends and colleagues, lovers, everybody, somebody, all bodies, all shapes, all bodies.
Do you want to read the next line?
I do want to read the next line.
I just became emotional.
I do. Oh, wow.
Queen Latifah, I'm wearing mascara.
Oh, sure.
Don't do this to us.
Queen Latifah, a huge congratulations to you. And of course, all of our Play Your Part winners today who have all been onboarded as brand ambassadors, as Play Your Part ambassadors, we appreciate you, we are thankful for you, and Godspeed and many blessings to the work that you are doing and to the lives that you are impacting. Thank you so much. And here to provide us.
No, and again, you know, everyone in here is a winner.
It's true.
All of you guys in here are a winner, and thank you for gracing us with your time. I hope that we've earned the pleasure of your time.
Oh, babes, it's been a party. We cried, we danced, we sweated, we yelled, we did everything. Give me kete, man. I mean, is a function, is it complete if you have not cried and jivad? The only thing we have to do now is eat and drink, and then we're done. But before we eat and drink, again, here to provide us with some closing remarks, please join me in welcoming back to the stage Brand South Africa's board trustee and chairperson of the marketing committee, Ms. Muditambi Ravele, to give us our closing remarks.
Thank you. Okay, I'm checking which one is working. Thank you and greetings all Play Your Part ambassadors. Our MCs told us today that we are all ambassadors. Ashraf, where is he? Yes, I want to tell you now here for free that we do have our champions today celebrating in New Zealand, our cricket women's team. They've won another match against two strong countries. Firstly, they beat England. Today, they managed to beat New Zealand. So So I'm saying this so that we all follow what is happening in New Zealand, for us to celebrate with them because of they are raising the South African flag high and representing us. I will be failing if I don't comment about two issues. One is the ladies who were performing here, and when they sang the national anthem, I don't know how you were feeling. If you didn't want to sing and listen, you wouldn't, because they moved you to sing the national anthem with them. Can we give them a round of applause? And secondly, sitting down there and listening to all these positive stories. And I'm thinking that South Africa is a bad country, it's a country full of crime and all the wrong things. But there's so many things happening in this country which are good. And we are not talking about those positive stories. And I would love it today or any other day for South Africans to take a day and talk about the good things that are happening in South Africa. Because by doing that, we will be actually taking one or two people out of a danger of killing themselves, for them to think that it's not all that bad. There are good stories happening in our country. So with that, I want to celebrate the wonderful activities that you guys are doing, and possibly the citizens of South Africa, and also by dedicating yourselves into making sure that our country looks the way it is, positive, inspiring, and we should celebrate it. But I would like to congratulate all of our winners today, and I will try and go through their projects. Youth for Empowerment Award, Poverty you see, I forgot something, sorry. Yes. Don't worry. Okay. You should always have your weapons. Poverty alleviation, women empowerment, nation pride, job creation, innovation of the year, and social cohesion, award excellence in education, and green award. And we know there are those projects, they are actually Kopanong Youth Club, Aurora, that have just won. I lead, I love essay.com, Fundes Black Innovation, CIRT, My Smart City, Metric Life, and also Captain Fun Plastic. I would love to make a special congratulations to Latifa Jacobs, and I would want to welcome you to our family of Play Your Part. We hope that this recognition of your work and encouragement will continue to make sure that you encourage more people and also do more work in your communities. Although Play Your Part is a Brand South Africa domestic focused program, we have seen how it influenced global perceptions of our country. As South Africa, we are known to be resilient in different times, and we've seen that even last year when we have some challenges, and even within the 2 years when we have COVID problems. We practice the philosophy of Ubuntu, and we pride ourselves for that. And that's why we always, in bad times, we remind ourselves of Ubuntu. In fact, the fact that we are able to overcome diversity, empower and inspire one another in one of our greatest strengths in our country. This strength continue to contribute to South Africa's selling point globally, because we want to make sure that internationally we are known to be this country with all of our activities and our achievements. We want people to know that we are not another country in another continent or in Africa. We are a country with people who are resilient, people who can make a difference, people who can play their part. Ultimately, we would like to promote our country's global competitiveness and thereby economic growth, and we can only do that by taking care of our country first, before we actually help others. By showing a commitment to the resolution of South Africa's socio-economic challenge, we are focusing fostering international trust and investment of our country. The pledges that comes from previous South African investment conferences are testimony of this. We look forward to the coming conference and looking forward for good investment and a good network during that conference. We will never get a point where we will say that Play Your Part has reached its goal, because there is always opportunity that we strive for. But what we can say is that Play Your Part reaches new milestone every day. And every day we see more and more South African coming up with new initiatives. And today is just one of those days. Here we come, and we want to make sure that in the next 10 years, we celebrate Play Your Part like we are celebrating today. And we say to the next projects that we'll celebrate, here we come, next time is your opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. And that brings us to the end of our formal program. Congratulations once again to all of our winners. Thank you very much to our speakers. We've got a lot of people that we need to thank. We need to thank our judges, the board of Brand South Africa, our chairperson, our CEO. We need to thank the Play Your Part ambassadors who are present, the crew at the back who have done a fantastic job on this program, the gorgeous Katie Mohammed who put all of this together. You are a goddess. We appreciate you. All of the speakers who have spoken. Once again, our winners, Queen Latifah, you are an absolute star. Congratulations to you, and love and congratulations to all of the people who are also being impacted by the incredible work that you are doing. A round of applause to Play Your Part for 10 years of active citizenship.
And 10 years of South African excellence.
Yes, 10 years of you playing your part in shaping the future of South Africa.
10 full years.
10.
So a big round of applause once again. Thank you. To another 10 and another 10 and another 10.
A 10 and another 10 and another 10. To all of our winners, Please remember that we want to take a group photo outside by the Brand South Africa banner. And please go and eat and drink and be merry and post and tell all the people about all the money that you won and the incredible work that you're doing. We are so proud of you. Thank you for allowing us to honor you today.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you from me, Lebogang Mashile.
Oh, and thank you from me, Thami Dish. Go well, enjoy your lunch, and God bless. Thank you.